welcome to the most educating and exciting program for women on air, The Voice of Eve. Our topic for today is The Voice of Eve and the Women's Cause in Nigeria. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. On the eve of anniversary of The Voice of Eve, it has become necessary to revisit this noble vision. As The Voice of Eve, an AIDS television women enlightenment program, clocks one, it has become necessary to do a reality check on the journey so far. Perhaps we can achieve that by putting up the spotlight on the visioner, the presenter, the producer, and the founder of Voice of Eve, the special guest for today. Please join me to welcome this role model for women of all ages, Dr. Violet Arede. I am Ucheya Helen, her co-presenter. Hello viewers, if you are just joining us for the first time, this is the Voice of Eve Special Anniversary Edition. Our topic for today is The Voice of Eve and the Women's Cause in Nigeria. We are privileged to have today in the studio a woman of substance, a role model for women of all ages, including myself, the producer, the visioner, and the presenter of The Voice of Eve, Dr. Violet Arede. Maya, welcome. We are privileged to have you in our midst.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure, too, to be here, especially to be interviewed by you.
Thank you very much, Ma. You're welcome. Ma, we want to know what inspired you to start off The Voice of Eve.
Well, you just call me a role model. For one, I need to let every woman know there's always something you can do at any time of your life, including at my own age. It's a sort of mentoring too. And I was also once in the television as the presenter of NTA Network program, a family program, Keith and King.
Wow.
I did that for 6 years. And the response to it was very positive and tremendous. And I never forgot that if I had an opportunity, I would go back to the television again. So that is it. The third one is that to whom much is given, much is expected. I consider myself, being alive today, blessed. And having what God has given me, I'm blessed and I have to give back.
Okay.
I have to bless others.
All right.
Fourthly, this is the least I can do for my beloved country, Nigeria. I have always said it, that it will be a disservice for one to die without helping to fix this great country called Nigeria. And in my own view, this is my own little contribution.
So, Ma, this is like giving back to the society.
Yes, exactly.
It's really touching. It's really touchy to know that you have decided to just give a part of your life just for this nation.
Yes.
God bless you, Ma.
Thank you.
So, Ma, voices are sounding everywhere. There are so many voices, even everywhere. I want to know, what is the Voice of Eve all about?
Well, first of all, Eve is a name, the generic name for women all over. We use Eve to symbolize the mother of all living, and every woman is an Eve.
Yeah.
Because every woman, whether they are mothers, biological mothers or not, they are actually mothers. So this is the voice of all women. Hitherto, we have so many people and agencies talking for us. We appreciate them. Even our friends in the governance, they are talking for us. There's so much advocacy for Nigeria, for Nigerian women. But the question is, what are Nigerian women themselves saying? The Voice of Eve provides a vent for all Nigerian women to have the opportunity to air their views. Okay. So it is an opportunity, a window for articulation, and not only that, for the women who are talking to be seen. When they see us, they know we are real. We are not numbers.
Exactly.
We are not hiding in the kitchen.
Yes.
Or in the market. We have a voice.
Yeah.
So it's an opportunity to be seen and to be heard.
Okay.
And especially when women have so much in them, this is really an outlet to see and to hear the value, the great value of women in nation building. I would say, if you don't do this, nobody else will do it for you.
Yes.
So it's good that women are organizing it. And we also need to showcase the contribution of Nigerian women in history and now in nation building.
Yes.
We are co-participants in the building of this nation.
Okay, ma'am.
And nobody should think otherwise.
Okay.
And women need to believe in themselves. With this program, women will get inspired and motivated to believe in themselves and in the great influence they can wield on this nation to make it good, even to accelerate the change we want and the transformation, because women are very important.
They are.
Every transformation begins in the hands of women. And they will get to know their roles and expectations, and also to get appreciated for what they are doing. This democracy we're talking about all the time, women have a great capacity to influence the course of democracy in this nation in the correct direction, if given the opportunity. And we need, by this program, to encourage women to come out. And we have not made any impact in the political arena of Nigeria because we have not been allowed to, one, and because the motivation is not there yet. Women are mostly intimidated because of all the, all the hardship, the difficulties involved.
Ma, how do you think women can benefit from the voice of Eve?
Well, first of all, women should watch the program. If they don't watch it, they're not going to benefit, and it's aired every Friday, 2:30 p.m. for now.
Okay.
They should watch.
Yeah.
Next, they should determine to become part of it.
Exactly.
And if they are asked to talk, they should not shy away because their voices are precious.
Okay.
Third, they should use the opportunity provided by the voice of Eve to come and become visible. Sometimes we hide the best materials we have in this nation amongst women because they don't come out. And somebody had already indicted us that in terms of public relations, we have zero. Zero score. Voice of Eve is a wonderful public relations avenue for the women of this nation. If you have something to offer, you come. There's a channel that is open to you.
Okay.
And you can benefit from it.
All right.
And then, whatever you have to offer can inspire other women. If my sister can do it, then I can do it too.
Yes.
The more the merrier. We have something like we call hard mentality. If we can break the ice and all come out and say, we want this thing to be this way, that way, other people will also come out. And everybody will gain from the visibility and the opportunity to vent, which the voice of Eve offers.
Exactly. So there's a whole lot of benefits.
A whole lot.
There's a whole
motivation, enlightenment, inspiration.
Right.
You don't know which sister you have dragged up from the floor when you tell us what made you succeed.
Okay.
How you made a breakthrough.
All right.
Yes.
So, in what way can the voice of Eve help women to participate in politics or businesses or in any other aspect of the nation building? In what way?
We have a saying that talking about it, if you're able to talk about it, then in fact you have achieved a lot.
Yes.
It means you have thought about it, the thought process has taken place, and then you can articulate it. It will help women to get on the bandwagon of politics in this nation because they don't have to go and beg anybody to advertise them.
Yes.
The Voice of Eve is open to all female political contestants in Nigeria.
That is good.
Come and tell us what you can do better than anybody who is there.
Exactly.
The floor is open.
Okay.
It's a gift to the women of this nation, because thus far we don't know those who have wanted to contest. But this time around, we have an open avenue where they can come and say, I want to be the governor of this state. I want to be this. And this is what I want to offer. This is who I am.
Okay.
They can do their public relations, their mini campaign and self-advertisement, you know. Blow their trumpet a bit.
There's a whole lot.
Yeah, blow their trumpet a bit. So this link had been missing all along.
Yes.
You know, and now it is here. The Voice of Eve regarding politics also offers an opportunity to women to be involved in the heavy and strategic thought processes on the issues, the heavy issues concerning this nation. Look at the National Conference. What are women saying? Where is our platform? This is a platform that can go around the whole nation as they talk about the interests of women in the National Conference and in the constitutional reviews. And in what we want from all these people who want to rule us next time around. This is where we say it in the Voice of Eve.
All right. So, what vision of the future do you have for the Voice of Eve?
My vision is that when I'm not there anymore, when I'm too old to go on, I have younger ones who will continue.
Okay.
And raising the voices of the good women of this nation, you know, in love of our country.
Yes.
We want peace. We want unity. We want everything good for our children.
Okay.
And my vision is that women will continue airing it. The next vision I have is that someday, because with God nothing shall be impossible,
Yes.
this program can turn into a channel for women.
Okay.
So that all the women issues, to be a clearinghouse for all the issues of women, and it will be difficult to close down. As a TV channel that is standing on the rock, it will stand for the posterity of women, a future women, whether I am there or not.
So it's like a pass-it-on project.
It is a pass-it-on.
Okay.
I don't want to die with it.
Okay.
All right? And I want it to be better when I'm gone.
All right.
Yes.
So, have you encountered any problems yet?
Yeah, that's a brilliant question. Starting anything is not easy.
Yes.
But we don't despise the days of little beginnings, because when we are weak, we pray to God to help us. It has not been easy, but God Almighty has been helping me. The difficulty has been even clarifying the concept and getting it accepted.
Okay.
And we're just about it should be evolving every day.
Yeah.
I cannot boast that the program has evolved into its perfection.
Okay.
So the difficulty is keeping, evolving it into its best ideal state.
All right. So, we noticed that you've been running this program on air for over 1 year, or just 1 year this year. So how have you been funding these episodes?
I said before that to whom much is given, much is
is
expected. This has been like an individual effort.
Okay.
The sponsorship. But it's better for me to spend my money in a good cause than to spend it being carried all over the world to find a cure for a disease that is intractable. So I use my little resources to do the production, to build the studio, do the production, believing God that there will be sponsors. So there is no sponsor yet, and we are still fighting. I've got 1 or 2 adverts from some companies, but there's no sponsor yet. And it is my prayer that we should get a sponsor, somebody who believes in the Voice of Eve and help us.
Right.
Yes.
So, what are your philosophies?
Yeah, my philosophy for the Voice of Eve is that, first of all, women should receive the due recognition in the affairs of this nation better than we've been doing now. Women have a great value for the nation. They are actually the link between the society and family and cultural values. The more educated, the more enlightened women are, the better for the nation. Okay. We believe in the girl child. Instead of making the girl child a victim, or some toy, we should see the girl child as a potential mother and do the best thing for the girl child. As the future mother, the hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rocks the nation. Whatever we put in the girl child and women will return great dividends to Nigeria. Okay. And another philosophy is that we must value spirituality in Nigeria. Righteousness exalts the nation. Yes. We are not getting anywhere unless the foundation of this nation is righted. The corruption philosophy, wiped away and righteousness accepted as a standard for this nation. Yeah. Then the nation can be founded on a lasting foundation, on moral virtues. And I believe in the inclusion of women and parity of access to opportunities. That is the way to maximize the potentials of Nigeria.
So what sort of support and patronage do you need for the Voice of Eve?
We need sponsorship. All right. And we need moral support. Okay. So we need people to say, well done. It encourages, right. It encourages the heart to know, to hear from somebody, oh, Dr. Rene, thank you. We need more of that. We need more women to come out. Okay. Even if they are not talking, at least to be with us. All right. We have formed the Voice of Eve Forum of all the voices that have aired in the episode this 1 year and in the program this 1 year. And we want all of them to give their full moral support. Okay. When we want to have an outing, they should all come. Okay. That is the support we want. Wow. Yes. That's a good one, ma. Yes. It's so exciting to have this wonderful interview with you. Yes. And I know that our women out there, they have really learned from this interview. Okay. Because it's good for women to understand that they have a voice. Yes. So, ma, please keep on doing the good work. Yes. It's a pleasure having you in our midst. I will say God bless you, ma. Thank you. Hello, viewers. Welcome back. If you are just joining us for the first time, this is the Voice of Eve Special Anniversary Edition. Our topic for today is the Voice of Eve and the women's cause in Nigeria. We are privileged to have in our midst today 3 special friends of the Voice of Eve. From my left, we have Mrs. Anne Ehumadu, an accountant and the project manager of the Optimum Kids Health Club. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Next to her, we have Mrs. Charity Elo, a banker and the Chief Executive Officer of Medulus Corporate Services. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
And next to her, we have Mrs. Chilawal, a motivational speaker and also an educationist. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm pleased to be here.
All right. It's my pleasure to have you in our midst. And I know that Voice of Eve is also happy to have you back. Mrs. Anne, you have participated in the Voice of Eve episodes. What has the Voice of Eve done for you?
It is a program that has enabled me to see that I can achieve whatever it is that I want to achieve, despite all odds.
Exactly, despite all odds. So you can actually achieve what you want to achieve despite all odds. So Charity, on your own part, can you throw light on the potentials of this program for women in Nigeria?
The potentials of Voice of Eve for Nigerian women is so high that by the time an average Nigerian woman is discovered her potential, discover what she needs to do to achieve. We know women are generally good managers. An average Nigerian woman, to my own understanding, is a good manager, but they have some latent, some potential that is still more behind us, hidden. Yeah. By the time you were able to talk to an average Nigerian woman on her potentials, you have how to be able to discover it, motivate the Nigerian woman, influence her. I think she will do a lot.
Exactly, she will. So Chilawal, Do you believe that women empowerment can actually help to a nation development?
Oh, yes. Because there's this saying that says that empower a woman, you have empowered the whole nation. Because women have this ability to do things with ease. Women have the ability to nurture things, and they have this capability of putting right management principles to anything that they do. So I strongly believe that if women are empowered and given the opportunity to be what they can, all that they can be, they will do better, and that will help in the growth of the nation.
Okay. So we all understand that you are running an NGO about to kick up on women empowerment. So can you connect it with the Voice of Eve? How do you think you can connect your program with what we are doing here in the studio?
Okay. Our women empowerment is all about helping women to achieve what they should in life. We find out that women are overwhelmed by the issues of marriage, their children, and you find out that most of the time women are just concentrating all about their husbands, their children, and that does not give them the opportunity to do what they can do for themselves. I see Voice of Eve as a voice for women, and my being here today has really gladdened my heart seeing the visionary. She is just a role model that any woman can look forward to achieve a lot. So for any woman, having access to Voice of Eve would be a great avenue to achieve a lot and to do better.
Yeah, that's a good one. So what it means is that you have a voice, and Voice of Eve has a voice too. So we can actually work together to make sure that the women voices are heard.
Exactly.
So, Anne, you have participated in an episode of The Voice of Eve. How do you relate it to women in terms of national development?
Voice of Eve plays a very vital role because it is a platform where women can see, they can see other women, they can see that, you know, if these women could achieve things, they too can do the same, you know, and they hear other people's stories, you know, and they can learn from other people's stories, pick themselves up, you know, whatever circumstance, wherever you are at in life, you know that you can do better, you can be the best of yourself. And that is one thing that I know that the Voice of Eve, you know, just projecting the fact that there's a lot of potential that women have. There's a lot that women can achieve. You know, just giving the right encouragement, the right platform, the right inspiration, you can get up and do what it is that you have to do.
Yeah. Thank you very much, ladies. It's so exciting and educating talking to you. I believe the viewers out there, they have really learned a lot from your experiences and also your participation. And we hope that more women will come and participate in the Voice of Eve, because this is the only voice that is speaking loud. Please, thank you very much for participating. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
May God bless you all in your individual businesses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, viewers, you've heard it all from our special guests and our special friends of the Voice of Eve. It's important to know that the Voice of Eve is a voice that is speaking for women. We want women to come out, participate, and be in active service. Please watch out for next exciting episode of The Voice of Eve, same time, same station, and same day. God bless you.